Good morning. So I finally got the shiny new alternator. I got it installed, as you can see down there, the shiny new alternator. And it's putting out pretty much exactly the same as the old one as far as voltage. And this is at idle, so it's looking alright. So I'm going to button the rest of the things up that I've taken apart, and then we'll have a look at the old one where I repaired it and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is the old alternator, and all I've done so far is I've just taken this cover plate off. There's 3 little nuts here, and then there's a screw that goes, there's in this hole, and you take those out and that cover slides off. And then we have a cover over the brushes. So I'm going to take that off, and right down in there, there's 2 screws. I'm going to take them out and take the brushes out. And then I'm going to go around the outside here. You see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 screws on the outside around here. And then I can lift the rectifier plate off. And then we'll have a look at the armature and see what it looks like after it's been about a month, and it's run fine. So let's get that all taken apart and have a look. Okay, so I've got the charging circuit plate off and the brushes. And one thing I've noticed is that the brushes are out at their full extent, and the closer one is getting really short, so it may not be long-lived, I guess you might say it. The one on the other side's a little longer, but it will do in a pinch if I need to get another alternator for this car. And there's where I repaired it, and there's a lot of goop on there. Let me clean that up a little bit. That actually doesn't look too bad. You can see my solder job there. All I used was 14-2 house wire, wrapped it around the armature in the groove that the brush had worn in the armature. And then just used some soldering iron, a regular handheld soldering iron. Got it hot enough for the solder to melt, and just let it flow in around all that wire. And then I took a file and spun the alternator with a drill, and filed it down to where it was round again. There's a bit of scarring on there, but it doesn't look too bad for a month of use. So I think I'm just going to put this together and keep it as a spare for the time being. And yeah, so the new one's in and working, and everything looks good. So, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you again some other time. Bye for now.